Welcome back, Pigskin Politics. Football season's here, finally.
2 days away, but
dude, that's
we're
close enough.
week one.
We didn't have a preseason. I'm just happy it's here.
It's been a long, grueling off season, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's been painful. I'm kind of really wanting football to come back, but
COVID's made this just so boring.
Honestly, yes.
I'm just glad football's back. But
Anyway,
yeah, we were talking about our channel last year, and we decided maybe we were a little bit too dry sometimes, so figured we'd mix it up. We got a new topic. We're going to call it the Pixo Pain. The rules are pretty simple. We're going to do the picks as we always do, but we're not going to talk more than 30 seconds on any game because, we kind of drag on sometimes. It's a bummer. But if we lose and we're wrong the next week, you got to take a shot for every single game you're wrong on.
or dab. You want to do dabs?
No.
I'll do dabs.
Yeah, not on the camera.
Well, you could be drinking on camera. You can smoke weed on camera.
Whatever. But effectively, that's the rules. Just put our money where our mouth is. We're confident in our picks. I mean,
right.
Why not put some stipulations behind it?
Yeah.
But real quick, let's roll into the most important thing, just predictions for the division winners, Super Bowl, that type of stuff. So, I say we just roll through. AFC East, I got the Bills, obviously. I think they're the favorite to win the division. I don't think that's crazy.
I agree with you.
Patriots
I also do think Buffalo is on the rise. Patriots are no more.
Yeah, it's just simple math. In the AFC South, I got the Tennessee Titans. I think they were the most complete team, picked up Jadeveon Clowney. I just think they're a better overall team.
I picked the Colts winning the South. I kind of feel like Phillip Rivers might solve some issues, and their defense wasn't bad, so
Yeah, I
could be completely wrong, but
I like the Colts this year, but I just don't think they'll knock off the Titans. They just had a magic run.
Yeah.
But North, it's easy peasy. Baltimore, lucky you.
Baltimore. I'm not even going to dispute that.
Yeah, I mean, what more is there to say? West, KC, I mean, you don't have anything crazy.
Same thing.
All right.
Kansas City's winning.
And then NFC East, I actually picked Dallas division winner for once, finally. I mean, with all the offensive talent, they have to frickin' do something.
You're the Browns of the freaking NFC, man. You guys got so much freaking talent. Like, you have to win that division. Like, I don't know what to say. You got it. It's got to be Dallas.
If not, I mean Philly, but criminy. South, New Orleans. I don't think anyone should take Tampa or Atlanta. That's just insanity. Saints are arguably the best team in the NFL.
You know, it's absurd how much help Tom Brady's gotten already, and he hasn't even started the season yet.
Oh, I know. They
Tampa might actually be good, but I still think New Orleans wins the division. But
9-7's their ceiling. The NFC North, I got Green Bay. Actually, they win it every other year. I think they just got the division win aspect down. I think they'll tie with the Vikings, but I just think the Vikings will blow a division game to a team that the Packers don't. Simple as that.
okay,
You Green Bay as well?
I'm with Green Bay. I
All
think
right.
they'll win their division.
In the West, picked it last year. Looked like an idiot. But Seattle. I think Greg Olsen and Jamal Adams. I just like that combination with Russell Wilson.
Seattle did upgrade their defense a little bit, and Jamal Adams, dude, he's a beast.
And you can't predict for injuries, and they got plagued by them hard. But for my wild cards in the AFC, I've got Miami, bold, I know, Indianapolis, and Cleveland. What about you?
Well, since there's now 3, I do think the Browns should. If they don't make the playoffs, I don't know what to say. They should be in the playoffs.
I think it's smart money to bet on. I think they got it.
I also think the Texans and the Titans are wild cards.
The Texans, man.
Deshaun Watson's pretty damn good, man. He makes stuff work.
All right, fine. But NFC side, I've got my wild cards as Minnesota, San Fran, and Arizona. Not necessarily in that order. I just think Seattle and San Fran will be a fucking regular old duel for the top of the crown. And same with Minnesota and Green Bay. I just think those other 2 teams will edge, and I think Arizona's the sexy young pick that comes in, steals the spot.
There's some good teams in the NFC that I'm leaving out of the playoffs, and I don't know why. Because I want to say the Vikings, the Eagles, and the Niners will be playoff teams. But then you got the Cardinals and maybe Tampa Bay.
Did you leave the Niners out of the playoffs?
No, I just said San Fran.
Oh, okay.
No, the Niners should make playoffs, but
after we
Tampa Bay, Cardinals, I don't make the playoffs.
All right. But yeah. Okay, and with that, no more than 30 seconds per team. I say we just walk into it real quick. I don't want to take too much of anyone's time who's nice enough to watch our videos. And let's just roll into it. Houston at KC, go.
Kansas City's winning.
Yeah, no, that was easy. All right, we'll restart that. And Seattle at Atlanta. This one a little bit harder. Atlanta's just been in that choke mood. Even though it's in Atlanta, I just think Seattle has more talent. They're better at starting the year, I think.
Atlanta just pisses me off, man. I just feel like they should be good, but they haven't been in recent years. I don't know what to say. Seattle's winning.
Fair enough. All right, yeah, we're doing good so far. New York Jets at Buffalo. Buffalo. I mean, Christ Almighty.
Buffalo.
Cool.
Jets suck. Sorry.
We're terrible. All right. Chicago at Detroit. This one was harder.
Yeah.
Both teams were obviously trending down. But the Lions had good passing stats when Stafford was in, and I kind of think they had more talent than they let on. They just gave up last year. But it came down to with me, Trubisky or Stafford. I'm going with the home team. I'll take the Lions.
Stafford's better than Trubisky. I think Stafford could pull it off.
The way the Bears would win is by defense.
Detroit started off last year good, kind of, but Detroit wins.
Wrap it up. All right, cool. We got Green Bay at Minnesota.
Green Bay. Minnesota's bad at playing division rivals for some reason. They're not very good, so...
That's actually why I chose Green Bay. I think Minnesota will win more games out of the division, but like I said, I think they tie and Green Bay gets the edge on division games.
Then Minnesota kind of lost some defensive guys.
Yeah.
So
I'll give them a year or two before they fall apart, especially after they picked up Yannick Ngakoue, though. I think that was a good, smart move.
That is a good, smart move.
But yeah.
Next game.
Next up, we got Miami at New England. Miami's going to win, dog. I mean, simple as that.
I disagree. I kind of think New England wins just because I don't know what to expect with New England. I kind of got the element of surprise going into
They have the element of surprise.
They do. Because it's a new quarterback.
We have a brand new team. We have talent now. And we won in a mini. We won in a game without talent in New England when they had everything to play for.
That was last year.
Is the last year. Right, it's this year, and we'll start off better.
Well, I hope you're right.
Me too. And, all right, that was all 30 seconds. Philly at Washington. The team formerly known as the Skins. Yeah.
Philadelphia.
Philly, yeah.
Philly.
Not hard.
No. Washington's awful.
Las Vegas at Carolina.
Carolina. I don't like the odds of Vegas traveling cross country when they're moved to a new stadium.
This one's harder.
Carolina's not even going to be bad.
Carolina's a new coach, new QB system. It'll be an interesting one, but in moments like this, I'll default to the home team, and like in our other video.
Pick Carolina.
That's what I'm saying. I'm doing it in a roundabout way. I'll take Carolina, but it should be like 21-20. It should be a good game.
Yeah, it'll be a good game.
India Jacks. Lock of the week, Jacksonville. No, Colts. Easy.
That's my survivor pick. There's no way the Colts should lose to the Jags because they're just awful top to bottom. And I said the Colts should be a little bit better with Phillip Rivers, hopefully.
We still got 17 seconds to rip on the Jags if we want to. They're going to be the worst team in the NFL this year, if not the team formerly known as the Skins.
It's going to be the Jags. Freaking bad, dude. They don't give a shit.
Tanking for Trevor. All right. Next up is Cleveland at Baltimore. Did you struggle with picking this one at all? Did you?
No, Baltimore usually wins their home opener every single year.
But you did lose to Cleveland in Baltimore last year. Did any part of that come into this?
Yes. On paper, I'm terrified of Cleveland, but I just got to see their coaching staff to put it together with no preseason, no OTAs. I feel like Baltimore is a more established organization as of right now, and they could win.
It's a fair point. I also think Cleveland can be good. It should be a good game, but I'll pick Baltimore. All right, cool. Chargers at Cincy.
Chargers.
Yeah, I mean, Joe Burrow is going to be cool and all, but They've got more damage than I thought. And you know the Bengals gave away Tyler Eifert to the Jags? Yeah, I mean, now who do the Bengals have? Just Joe Burrow and AJ Green.
Joe Mixon.
Well, all right, let's not go into it, obviously, but yeah, give me the Chargers.
Cincinnati will be bad. The Chargers at least have still a good defense. I don't know about their offense just yet, but
yeah, Chargers, damn it. All right, Tampa Bay and New Orleans. We talked about it. Tampa Bay's overrated. I don't know why people want to see Brady start off against Breeze. Breeze is gonna just just beat the crap out of him. I don't see any other way this goes down.
I don't know. I'm kind of changing my mind about Tampa just because he gets so much freaking help, dude. He gets all the stars go to Tampa.
Did they get any defensive help? Then Breeze will have
their
a
defense is fine. They got a decent coordinator, but I still think New Orleans wins this. It's just Tampa Bay is a new thing. New Orleans.
This is hard. I want to say so much more.
We're not making 20-minute, 30-minute videos anymore.
Yeah, we're working on that. We're working on that. Steps in the right direction. Arizona at San Fran. Arizona, I think, is on the upward trend. San Fran, I'm sorry I ripped on you a lot last year. You should win your home opener after going to the Super Bowl.
I agree.
Yeah.
Although Arizona might be coming for the division, man.
I think it'll be a good game.
They might be surprisingly good.
Yeah. I mean, I have them as a wild card. I think they got that. Mm-hmm. But it'll take a couple weeks, and going against the top dog division reign,
they match up well with the Niners.
It'll be an interesting one, and if they lost, I wouldn't be too surprised. But San Fran, damn it, it's fucking hard. I mean, regularly hard, a non-edited swear word hard. Let's see. So Dallas at LA Rams. You want it?
Jesus Christ, that's a tough one. Probably Dallas. I don't even know what to say. That's a tough one, man. Maybe the Rams.
You know what? I actually chose the Rams at first. The more I think about it, I'll give it to Dallas. I think the Rams are on a downward trend. There's no way the Cowboys could be worse. The Cowboys are just always such a disappointment. But I'll change my pick. I'll say it's Dallas. Yours?
I'll say the Rams.
Cool. Fair enough. All right. And Pittsburgh at New York Giants. Don't expect this game to be a blowout. First and foremost, this is going to be the game that validates how we say the Steelers are overrated yet again. But Steelers will win. It just won't be the blowout people expect.
The Giants are awful. They're like as bad as the Jags. Steelers always play down to their opponents, but they should still beat the Giants.
But if they don't, it'll be hilarious.
It'll be so hilarious.
But yeah, the Giants won't win. So. And final game, Monday night. Well, so is that Pittsburgh, New York.
It's another tough one, man.
Tennessee at Denver. All right.
Probably Tennessee, just because they're established. They were an AFC Championship game. They got their stride going with Derrick Henry and Tannehill at the end of the year. Denver is they're like Arizona, young and upcoming team, but I need to see them prove their worth and they're good before I start saying they're going to be winning a bunch of games.
A lot of people think the Broncos on this one. I actually lean more towards the Titans because the Titans are one of those magical teams where it doesn't matter where they play. They went into Baltimore and won. They knocked off New England in New England. I think Tennessee
should have beat Kansas City, damn it.
Damn it. It's so difficult. All right, and that's all of our picks. I mean, it's not a 20-minute video, but shorter, sweeter, to the point. And,
Picks of pain.
We're
probably wrong in a lot of those. Week one's always freaking weird, man.
God, I really hope not. I would hate to start this off.
9 dabs. 9 dabs.
7 shots. That's 16 games. If we miss half of those, we're in for a bad night. But yeah, pretty simple. Shorter, sweeter, to the point. The new big skin politics. God, shut up! All right, that's enough. Bye.